Hi, my name's Rose and this is my mother, Caterina. She's been here at SWIAA Gardens for about 1 year or just a little bit over a year actually. I decided probably about 5 years ago, I saw that there was, I could see that her cognitive abilities were starting to deteriorate, and I thought it would be a good idea, and I used to actually encourage her to put her name down here about 5 years ago. But of course at that time it was met with considerable resistance. She moved here in 2009 to one of the villas down there in the independent area, and she moved here probably a few years after Dad passed away. And she was there for quite a while, but then the time came due to age and other factors that it was time for her to come here. When she first came here, it wasn't purely at her will. I had to basically put my foot down and make that decision. It's a hard decision to make because you're taking away their total independence, or you think it's that, but actually the fact is she does still have a lot of independence here and a lot of autonomy. So at first I had a lot of guilt, but deep down I knew I was doing the right thing. And the thing was that the staff especially were great, because they would always reassure me and say, don't worry, within a couple of months she'll be fine, she'll be settled down. And she actually did, and she never pines for where she used to live before. She really loves it here. And
no, I love
now,
it.
You do, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
And we have, myself, I have peace of mind knowing that she's safe and looked after, and she loves it here too, so yeah.
Especially because I like this part.
She said especially because of the Mass, the church that's here, because she's very involved in that.
The staff are good, and if you want anything, they quickly, find you, it's beautiful. I'm doing the Mass. I'm playing the organ over there, and they know there's nothing to do, but when we do the Mass, everybody comes. And they sing.
The sort of care, what they do for you, like in the morning they'll come and make sure, of course, that she's good and she's okay. They'll get her up, make sure she's still more or less independent. She can shower herself, she can look after herself like that. But they sort of, I suppose they have a good program and a good itinerary going. So they'll make sure she's up and ready for breakfast. She comes down to the dining room and has her breakfast. And then they plan her activities. The most important thing for her is that her medication is given to her at the right time. She's eating at the right time. And this has done a lot to actually improve her health. So before she came here, she wasn't as healthy as she is now. And now she's also a lot happier. So it's done a lot. It's been great for her. What's it like living here?
Beautiful.
Okay. It's like a permanent holiday, really. And at the end of the day, if she's happy, her family is happy. But for us, it's more about peace of mind that she's safe, because safety is important. And the security here is fantastic. Nobody gets in and nobody gets out without the staff knowing.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just peace of mind. I can go and do what I need to do at my age, but when I am here, it's a mother-daughter relationship. It's no longer me being her carer and always constantly worrying about whether she's okay. Now we have a mother-daughter relationship. So when I come to visit her, we do things like play cards or sing songs, or she tells me all these great stories. So it's a different type of relationship now, much better for both of us.